Hey everyone, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. Here in Ohio, it was beautiful. So we had a decent one. The weather was great. In here, continuing to get ready for our move at some point. It's not happening anytime real soon, but we're trying to organize. It's not too far off. So Rosie here has packed many a suitcase, being from the Philippines, so she's helping pack up my case with things that I don't need here for the next couple months. So just trying to get some stuff organized ahead of time because it takes a while to do that. So she's really thorough and very experienced in packing, so we're doing that. Also, I'm wanting to engage with the viewers and subscribers, whoever out there more. So this is kind of a question and answer video, even though I'm not going to answer anything because I don't have many questions. I've answered quite a few of them online, the ones that we've gotten. So, but I wanted to get more comments coming and stuff. So if you have any questions about the Philippines, between me and Rosie, we could, again, share our experiences with you. We're not like the end-all, be-all experts, but we're just sharing what we think and know, and then you can take that for what it's worth. We'll go back in here. She's been getting these, what's these boxes called again?
Balikbayan.
Balikbayan boxes. So if you're ever sending something to the Philippines, this is the way. It's very common that people send things. This is the local, or the one that we're using. That's the number. And the man in Ohio is called Mike. You call that number, and Mike will bring you the boxes out. So he brings his own boxes, the company's own boxes. She's got it taped over a little bit there on the bottom, but that's it. And Mike will bring out these boxes. You can get as many as you want, and they're, I think the boxes cost $5 a piece, and $95 to ship, so they're $100. And what Rosie does is she does duct tape on the bottom. The whole bottom is covered with duct tape, and up the side a little bit. Then she puts a towel or something underneath as well, and then packs them full. And then sure tape off the whole top. So you really want to make them very secure because it's a long journey. It's 3 or 4 months on a boat, and you know, people aren't gentle with things. So this one here is probably going to weigh 60 to 100 pounds in this box, because you want to, being $100, you want to make it worthwhile. So if you ever want to send things over to a loved one or donate to something, and that's another thing this channel is going to be doing, is so if we get any Balikbayan boxes, we're going to you know, help the local community and friends and family and local community over there. So we want to be a place where you can feel good about sending stuff and helping, and that we'll get it to the correct people that need the help. So, and we'll share, you know, if you want our address, I've got it in a previous video, but where we're going to be staying over in the Philippines, it's over near Iloilo. If you're familiar with that, it's a nice big city. We're not going to be living there, but we're going to be living within about an hour of that. So that's that. But yeah, so back to the questions and answers. So if you have a question about Philippine, meeting somebody, visas, culture issues or differences, there's all kinds of topics with that. I'll share my experience, and then Rosie is obviously more the expert on that, but I can share you my perspective from being American. And then, of course, on the landscaping business that I've had for 41 years. So if you have any questions about equipment or how to do how to make it in the landscaping business. Sorry, I'm showing you the door there. I better sit down for a minute. I'm running out of real estate here. So, and then bicycling. I've been bicycling for 35, 40 years. Recumbents, mountain bikes, suspension, just any kind of topic I'll share. Again, it's just my and Rosie's opinion. We're not the end-all be-all with the things, but we'll share with you what we know or think, and then you guys can have more information to make a decision for yourselves. So, but that's where we're at. We're slowly trying to get things together and prepare for our journey. So that's why I titled the channel the Terry's Philippine Dream, or Journey. I mean, pardon me. That is a dream, but a journey. Terry's Philippine Journey. Get that correct. But so it's been ongoing. So we're still based here in Ohio. So we been doing a lot of videos of the hiking and equipment and things we know about. But as we get closer to the trip and certainly get over there on our way, then we'll have more information and it'll become more of the channel of the Philippines versus the biking and hiking and business side of things, which is what we've been sharing mostly. So yeah, so if you have any questions and comments on 3 or 4 topics, or really anything, but primarily is, Philippine culture, meeting people, or, what we did, I'll be happy to try to answer it and share that. And same with the landscaping business side or equipment. Got quite a bit of experience in that, doing it for 41 years. So, and same cycling, been cycling for 35, 40 years as well. So be happy to try to engage with everybody a little bit more than what's been going on. So we're walk around back in here. So this is kind of our little laundry room staging area for all the crap we gotta try to organize, because before we go, everything's got to be gone. So it's sending and selling and donating. So that's
some of your cycling thing I'm going to donate. All right,
so
because you have a lot, I'm going to donate this stuff. Should donate it or send it to Philippines?
Let's send it in the box. I would like to send it. So
to
do you have any more comments on the boxing, or any of your opinions on what you do, or secrets or tips for people? I know you like to pack it really tightly and securely. Is there any weight limits or that you know of, or any restrictions, or you just, if you gets in the box and you pack it good, it's good to go? Is that what it?
Well, when you pack a box, because this is the weight is okay, unlimited. We're sending the box with depend on how heavy it is or whatsoever, but make sure that it will not going to broke when you send it back to Philippines. So what I did is I have to securely tapes it up and down and put some transparent tape all around so that it will not get broken. So
yeah, that's good information. So
every now and then when you pack a box, make sure that you have to pack it tightly inside and don't waste any space, because that's how I pack when the box.
Yeah, because it's expensive. So
yeah,
you
when the box reaches in the Philippines, when the kids open it up, they don't know how to put it back again the way I did, because I have to
very organized.
I will have to make sure that every space should be filled in. So that's the way I pack. In every little thing I can insert in some the whole of it. So that's the way I pack. I don't want to waste any space.
Very efficient, basically.
Anyway, yeah,
and
it's so tiring though. But
yeah, she's worn out already. We've got about 6 to 8 boxes we're going to be sending, at least maybe 12 total before the end. So what she was saying is a good...
Some of the stuff, you have a small stuff right there, so I will have to maximize it in a bag so that it can fill it then, because sometimes if you put big stuff on it, there's some little holes on it, and even inside the shoes I can put some of the things so that I will not waste space.
Yeah, that's a good point. Every little square inch, she's extremely efficient. Pack stuff in the shoes and bottles.
I am so tired.
And then I just want to go over the point where she said with the boxes. So this will be, the bottom of the box will be duct taped like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And the top will be duct taped up around the top part of the rim here. Then when she's done with that, she will clear tape the whole box with clear tape. So
it depends on how heavy is your box, because and don't when you pack it, you have just go to the rim like this, because some forwarders, they will not pick up if it is there's some, you have to do like this, you know, and you have just to level up.
You tuck in the folded up really nice.
Yeah, and that's the way it is, because they have to
they're going to be stacking it.
Yeah. So if your box is overly packed, they will not accept it, because that's the way the way it can go to the container. It should be flat.
It's got to be flat. It can't be bulging and not packed well. So it's got to be square and very secure, because these boxes can weigh 50 to 100 pounds or something, with depending on what you're sending. So that's
and
why
make sure that all the sides have to tape, and sometimes you have to use a tape that any water or anything cannot seep it through. If you're sending some stuff like breakable, make sure that it's tape, or wrap it with the bubbles and some stuff that can protect some of the bottles or anything. Just like, for example, you are going to send this is a plastic, this what you call, there's some liquid on it. So what I'm doing, because I have to minimize the space, so what I'm going to do is to tape this, the lid. You have to tape it carefully and then wrap it in a clothing this way, and insert it somewhere that it should be stand up.
So standing up so the lid doesn't come off and leak.
Yeah, I know that even though the box will tumble down, but if you tape the covering, especially shampoos, conditioners, or whatsoever you send that is a liquid, you have to tape it carefully.
Yeah,
and
so
wrap it with something.
Tape all the lids so they're secure, because they may get bumped and twisted in the journey. And if that comes open, if you can imagine one of them oil or something coming open in your box, that would ruin all your stuff.
I love to send some stuff from America which you cannot find in the Philippines, like castor oil. It's very expensive over there. Here we are using it frequently, so make sure that you're gonna tape up to this part and wrap it with plastic bag, so in case it's broken, it stay in the plastic bag, and wrap it thoroughly.
Yeah, that's good tips there. I like that plastic bag thought, because of the item, the plastic or the glass would become broken.
You wrap it with a Ziploc or whatsoever.
Use a Ziploc or whatever. So that's a very good tip, because again, these movers are not gentle. It's on a boat. It's going to be traveling for 3 or 4 months over the ocean, and and thrown in a truck and jeepney or whatever they use, and over there. So things are going to take a lot of abuse. So really tape your box and all the things cushioned and packed very well. And also,
I love to send sometimes. I love to send some frames, just like that.
Yeah, picture frames.
Picture frames, and it's reached there without any damage, because all I need is to pack it face to face.
Well, we'll maybe show that on a future video. So she's she's done this a lot over her life, being from the Philippines. So again, back to the theme of the video here is if you have any questions about anything that we're doing, or we'll be happy to share it. So start the questions coming, and we're
Kentucky, I get this.
Yeah. So that's our hat from Kentucky. We like to go down to this place called Red River Gorge. Okay. And that's a hat I bought her when pretty much the first year or so that she was over here. So that's a wrap, I believe, on this video. It's never ending, really. There's always more information. Yeah. So we want to engage with you guys.
Some of our stuff that we are sending, I sent already 6 bags of my own. But mostly some of it will go to donations, because I don't want to waste that one. So my daughter already donate some of the stuff, because she is selling also some used clothing. But every now and then, if there's somebody needs, like those who are hit by the typhoons, we are always donating some of that.
Right. Well, that's a good point. I had brought that up too. So we want to, in the future, near future, once we get over there, be a point of donations for people, and know that your donations will go to people in need over there. So we'll set that up, and if you have any questions on that, and we'll be sure to answer that. So that's a wrap on this video. Thanks everyone, and have a great rest of your holiday weekend wherever you are. Thank you.